to Manuela's Closet. Well, hello everybody, my name is Manuela Horn, and you might know me as the yodeling dominatrix, aka Oktoberfest Queen, or you might have seen me perform in theaters like Teatro Zinzani, Crazy Palace, Palazzo, and so many more. But here we are, COVID-19, this coronavirus, huh? We're all in lockdown. I can't touch you, I can't be with you, but I'm an artist. I need to be creative, and that's how you ended up in my closet. That's right. I decided to make a little, show about my life, my friends, and all the things around it. But I am inviting you to tell me what you would like to see in my show. So PM, give a message. Let me know what you would like to see, and I'll put it into my show. So, let's get this episode started. Am I right? We need ambiance music. And who better to decide which one we use today is Harry Larry. What we got today? Flower dance. Woo! Let's see. Now let's go double check. Ready? Beautiful, Harry. Come with me. Let's get this party started. Chicago! Oh, what a city! So vibrant and loving and beautiful. Oh, I loved performing there at Teatro Zinzani. And one of my favorite moments. Oh, how could I forget? Any chance I get, I dream about it. Living is easy, living is free. A season ticket on a one-way ride. Ask me nothing, leave me be. I'm taking everything into my stride. Hold it in low, yellow, dee, drill, oh, yellow, oh, dee, yellow, 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 dee. Hold it in low, yellow, dee, drill, oh, yellow, oh, dee, yellow, 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 dee. I'm on a highway to yellow, yellow, oh, highway to yellow, yellow, oh, highway to yellow, yellow, oh, highway to go. No stop signs, a speed limit. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Like a wheel, gonna spin it. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Hold it in low, yellow, dee, drill, oh, yellow, oh, dee, yellow, 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 dee. Oh, what had we fun. I'll be back. Today I would like to introduce you to one of my favorite designers here in Seattle. Her name is Jamie Van Straten, and she made this beautiful masterpiece you see right here. I was hired to work in a dinner theater in Munich, Germany called Teatro, and I really wanted to bring them a special costume. So I said to Jamie, the inspiration is circus, variety, dinner theater, and I want to combine these worlds and put it in a dress. And this is what she came up with, and I think it's gorgeous. You can instantly see the circus tent theme, and we have the dinner theater as a prop around my chest or breast, and all the glam shabam from the variety and cabaret world. Look at this beautiful hat, isn't it gorgeous? That's right. Well, the contraption is separate on the dress, and if I turn it around, you can see that she beautifully designed a beautiful bow in the back. Look at this. That lays down on it, and it hides the whole shazam right there. This inspiration was an interactive costume. I wanted to have something to play with people. And so it was my very own high-end peep show. people would come up and ask me if they could look inside, and if I liked to, I did let them look inside. But yeah, let's have a closer look at this beautiful dinner theater. Well, as you can see, it has beautiful little details from top to bottom. And it has been produced by Clay Jones. He was making props at the time for Jamie. And she said, I know the perfect guy to build you a dinner theater that you can strap around your upper body. And I was like, really? And I think he really outdid himself. I mean, this is crazy. Look at those details. It's just gorgeous. The lights can turn up in different patterns. They can blink or they're just on. And then here, the little door you can open. And then inside it would have like a little TV and people could watch a little video. When I went to Germany, I had a really funny, extravagant, artsy-fartsy video I thought was very funny. Germans, not so much. I had to change it out and turn it into a cats and boob video. But well, they loved it. Whatever it takes, right, to get a laugh. I also want to point out that little pocket up here. So if people felt like tipping, I had a little pocket where I could put some cash. So that was really fun. Well, would you like to see it without a contraption? It's gorgeous by itself. So let's do this. It's just an easy Velcro on the back. And here we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I wore this dress to many occasions, and that's how it looked on stage.
Jahre vor der Welt, 25 Jahre freche Frau, 25 Jahre der letzte Schrei. Da, 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 Capo, da, 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 Capo, da, da, da. Und seit 25 Jahren sind wir voll dabei. Da, 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 Capo. Wir sind Flut. Wobei, ich habe jetzt letzte Woche die Johnny Walker Diät ausprobiert. Kennst du die Johnny Walker Diät? Kennst du sie? Weißt ja, wovon ich rede. Kann ich nur jedem wärmstens empfehlen. Ich habe schon in der letzten Woche 3 Tage verloren. Es lebt sich so viel einfacher.
And this is my Cirque dress. And this is also a very good moment for you to hit that like or subscribe button. Let's stay connected so I can show you more costumes of Jamie von Strutten, because I will show them off for sure. Do you feel restless and empty inside? Do you feel the itch to step back into the center of attention? Then this performance yoga class is right for you. Get centered again with taking deep breaths in while expecting the applause. Sign up today, the ultimate performance yoga class. You can refresh your performance soul with very simple exercises like reading pose, the kiss balance pose, downward bow, the deep downward bow, actor's pose, and so many more. Subscribe today. Welcome to Yodel School. I'm very excited to teach you today the language of love, which is yodeling. Exactly. Yes, there is a whole language to it. And I'm going to teach you a little snippet today of it. So here we go. Look at this beauty I prepared for you. Repeat, or better say, read with me. Yodel O-E-D, diddy yodel O-E-D, yodel O-E-D, A-D, yodel O-E-D. And when you look, there's a 2 times here and there. That means we're gonna sing that phrase 2 times. Shall we give it a try? Let's try it. Yodel-o-dee, dee-dee-yodel-o-dee, dee-dee-yodel-o-dee, yodel-o-dee-dee, yodel-o-dee, yodel-o-dee. You got it? Well, let's try one more time, but this time a little faster. Yodel-o-dee, dee-dee-yodel-o-dee, dee-dee-yodel-o-dee, yodel-o-dee-dee, yodel-o-dee, yodel-o-dee. There you go! You mastered the language of love. Congrats. Friends, this is one of my favorite segments where I get to chat with a good friend of mine, and today is the day. She's super busy, so I'm so happy that she could cut a little bit of time for me out in her busy schedule. You won't believe it, it's COVID-19, but this woman does not stop working because she's so good. Please welcome Maiya Sykes!
Yeah, hi. There you see. Not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs, and air bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head. In your head, zombie. What is in your head? In your head, ooh, zombie.
How are you, girlfriend?
I am well. How are you?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm locked up in my closet, so it could be worse.
Well, at least you have a fabulous closet. I remember that very well from your house.
Right? So yeah, for all fans and friends, how did I met this marvelous woman? We performed last summer together at Teatro Zanzani, and it doesn't happen often, but the two of us, we went like click, click.
Well, you're pretty darn cool, I have to say. So if I was going to click with anybody, I was like, you know, that's a pretty cool ass chick.
Yes, on both sides. And so yeah, it was instant friendship, and we were like the same wave. We have the same humor, we like the same stuff, and we shared a dressing room together, and it was never boring.
It was never boring.
Right? Good stories, laughter, and
shout out to Svetlana, because she would crack me up in her corner.
Right? With her Russian accent.
You know what I figured out about Svetlana? Svetlana is basically the personification of Grumpy Cat if Grumpy Cat was Russian.
Yes! That's a great oh.
Like she even had like her own Russian version of the Grumpy Cat face and just be like, like whenever you made her annoyed, she'd be like, And it was Grumpy Cat, but Russian Grumpy Cat. Like she's Russian Grumpy Cat.
I love it. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yes. Yeah, we should. Here's a picture of her as a doll. Yeah, she played a doll in the show, and
I love that one picture where she was taking care, like she was grooming her doll while she was holding it. It was so funny.
The magic
that
doll.
Was the funniest picture. I laugh at that picture to date. Like just sometimes I pull it up in my phone just to cackle because it's hilarious. She's so good at it too. I mean, she's an amazing performer. There's so many amazing performers at Teatro Zanzani, so that was cool to be a part of.
That's very true. They know how to pick their talents.
That is very true.
Well, you mentioned that Ariana Savalas couldn't make it, so that's how you ended up in TZ. How do
Yeah,
you
she recommended me.
two of you? How do you know each other?
I was lucky enough to meet the wonderful Ariana because we both work with a group called Post Modern Jukebox. So I actually met her at, she had been working with Post Modern Jukebox probably for about a year and some change before I had gotten there. But we were asked to do this specific show at a comedy club in Los Angeles. And she just walked in and she sat down and she had these like, she was trying to put on eyelashes and she had these pithy little eyelashes. And I was like, girl, come here. And I was like, okay, no to these, and you gonna wear these. And she was like, you're my new best friend. And literally that's how we became friends. And we have this joke because we call each other Goose and Maverick. And I'm always saying I'm the goose to your Maverick, and she's always saying vice versa. So I was very, very lucky to meet a fabulous young lady who also is an entrepreneur and a hustler. You know, she can come up with her creative thing at the drop of a dime. And I think I have been very blessed in my life. I attract those kinds of people. Those kinds of people just see me and they're like, oh, you're part of my tribe. And
Yes.
when I immediately met Ariana, I definitely got that vibe. I was like, you and I speak the same language. And you know, and then she ended up telling me about her dad because I knew the name was in my head, and I said, you know, just on a whim, I was like, are you any relation to Telly Savalas? And she's like, yeah, that's my dad. And later down the line we were talking, I said, you know, I totally forgot to mention this, but my great uncle was a costume designer. His name was Bill Witten, and he was a very well-known Black costume designer. In fact, one of his most notable creations was he designed the glove for Michael Jackson. He was Michael Jackson's costume designer for about 27, 28 years. But he made a lot of custom pieces for Kojak. And Telly Savalas was one of the first leading white males in a show, a crime drama, that insisted that there be people of color in the production, in the backdrop. During the first season and a half, they were making all of the villains like Puerto Rican and Black people. And he went and he was like, I will walk off the show. That's the best I could do.
You have a very unique voice.
Oh, thank you.
And that will really, I think will help you, has helped you and will help you.
I hope so. I mean, it's the thing I like to do the most, so I hope I'm decent at it at this point in time. But I'm always trying to improve. There's always a better way than mine. There's always something to learn, and there's always a way to grow.
I think you proved it already. Like you were on The Voice, all the chairs turned around. I mean,
oh yeah.
Guess it's true, I'm no good at a one-night stand. But I still need love, I'm just a woman. But these nights never seem to go to plan.
Oh my God!
But I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Because you're all that I need. Well, this ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay.
That is, if you got a song that was popular around that time, if you went early enough in the audition process so that all the teams hadn't been filled up, so that people were more willing to do, you know, so they try to, they go for, okay, we think this person might get a 4-chair turn, so we're going to try to put that person closer up in the thing because that makes for good television. But at the end of the day, all those shows, their responsibility is to make good TV.
Well, I'm gonna get my mango ready and my tequila. So next time we Zoom, we have a little beautiful cocktail hour.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the time you took and the stories you shared. You're in my heart, and I missed you.
You are in my heart, and it's so great to see you, my love.
Stay safe and stay healthy.
You too. My love to your family.
In the eye, you're just like an angel.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. No, oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No? Yes. No. Welcome to Funny Bone! Well, this is one of my favorite segments because we get together to laugh. And I'm inviting you that if you know of some funny videos that you would like to share with the world, I would love to put it into my segment, mentioning, of course, with your name, because you found that marvelous video and we can laugh together. So, with further ado, let's get those laugh muscles rolling with video number 1.
Dear Mom,
102! Yay!
happy birthday to you.
Oh, cutie! Happy birthday!
Make a wish.
Make a wish!
Whoa. Blow it out.
Oh God! Yes, and that's how you party with 102. Woo! Oh, that was good. That was a good start. Let's see for our next video. Someone found the teeth.
Thomas, what do you have? What did you get?
Oh God, it's so good. I see we're going with a theme here today. I love it. Woo! One's lose the teeth, the other one finds it. I love it. Let's keep it rolling. What's up next?
I just have one question. Do you know what a pain in the ass is?
Yeah.
Are you a pain in the ass?
Yeah.
I just have one question. Do you know what a pain in the ass is?
Yeah.
Are you a pain in the ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those things you have to teach your kids very early on. Last but not least.
Hey, Corona.
Do it again.
Hey, Corona.
All good things are 3. Together. Hey, Corona. Well, that's it for today. Well, if you have any suggestions, send me some funny stuff, please. Till next time. Mwah. Well, hello there, everybody. That's unfortunately already the end of our episode. And while I'm getting this beautiful massage from Harry Larry, oh God, I hope you will think of something, yes, that I can put into my show next time. See you later. Woo, yeah.